Welcome to Red Pill Examined, where I look at and debunk red pill talking points and expose red pill content creators as hypocrites, liars, and scammers. And today is part 4 in a new series on this channel called Disqualifying Devin, where red pill content creators give their true and honest opinion on Donovan Sharp's relationship with his girlfriend Devin. Now, the purpose of this series is to further expose that Donovan Sharp isn't someone who practices the red pill philosophy he preaches, and what better way to prove that than by having his friends give their honest take on his relationship with his girlfriend Devin in light of their own red pill knowledge and expertise. And today's guest is none other than Drummond, who has not only collaborated with Donovan Sharp on numerous occasions in the past, but was also a guest at his conference earlier this year. Now, because red pill content creators oftentimes take up for each other, it's hard for them to come out and tell their audience what they really think about one another. So in order to get Allie to give her honest and objective opinion about Donovan Sharp and his girlfriend Devin, all I did was ask a distinct question using a number of facts that are specific to Donovan Sharp's relationship that we know to be factually correct without giving any specific names. And using these facts, I then asked Allie for advice as a 38-year-old man who's currently in a relationship with a 39-year-old divorced single mom whose house got foreclosed and who's about to file for bankruptcy, which is the exact situation that Donovan Sharp found himself in when he started dating his girlfriend, Devin. And so without further ado, here is Allie's response.
Hey, I'm 38, dating a 39-year-old single mom divorcee whose house got foreclosed and who's about to file bankruptcy. Great chemistry with her, looking for LTR, not marriage. What do you think, Allie? Any advice? Okay, let me stop streaming this real quick. So this is importante. Okay, when you are confronted with 1,000,001 red flags in a relationship, you have to do extra work. And that's where people mess up. Because there's actually no rules with love. It's just probabilities, okay? And you want to operate with probabilities, not possibilities. And so, like, probabilities are that, she struggles to keep a man. She probably filed. What else? And, she foreclosed. And the foreclosure could have been because of the divorce, but you really need to find out why she got divorced. You need to sit down and have a conversation with her and tell her up front. Well, okay, allow her the opportunity to be honest. Because she's probably going to start off and say what he did. Okay, that's cool. Like, good information. There's always a story about an ex-husband. I know a lot of divorced ex-husbands, and I want to say, like, the majority of them, I'm like, I kind of get it, But there's like 25% where I'm like, your ex-wife is going to be pissed when your new wife is young and hot. So after that's done, and be mindful, like, what does she say? Is he trash? Because that's the father of her kids. Okay, and that's like going to brainwash them. So you need to proceed with like the utmost caution. But if you seem to really like her, so maybe it's worth it. Okay. Now, considering that the divorce happens, you need to get her one-on-one to tell you what she did wrong in the marriage. Just see if she takes an ounce of accountability. Because even saying I chose poorly, unfortunately, sadly, that's like better than majority of women, because a lot of women are going to be like, I don't know what happened. He just, I wasn't happy. I had to find myself. Like, no, it's different if she's like, well, I chose bad, or, I could have been more feminine. I was really aggressive. And then what is the divorce decree? You need to get your hands on that piece of paper and you need to read that. And you need to figure out, like, did she try to solve everything she could outside of court? Or did she take him for all he had? Because rest assured, my friend, she is probably filing bankruptcy, and you were 38, and you might be the escape plan. My husband is not, the wealthiest guy on the planet or anything like that, but he earns enough, and he earned enough that it's strongly suspected that his on-again, off-again ex-girlfriend of 8 years was probably looking for that ticket because she had like several of hundreds of thousands of dollars of student loan debt. Okay, because you might be the solution. Now, she might not know this. She could be, like, her hindbrain could be doing it. Like, okay, I really need the security. This guy's my escape plan. If you think she's worth it, right, you can go to couples counseling. You're going to have to pay cash. You guys are not married. And you can handle that relationship. Like, I think you should go to couples counseling for a year. And you need to, like, talk about boundaries up front. You need to talk about, like, why is this bankruptcy happening? How can we prevent this in the future? Because there's no way I'm ever ever going to marry you if I think that you're going to push us into bankruptcy. Because it's like a lot of the times women get divorced with kids, their life is worse off after the fact. Like you asked them, did you have more money before or after the divorce? Before. Did you have a father in the home for your kids before or after the divorce? Before. And it's like, okay, well, you made your bed, lie in it. So proceed with caution. I like that you're saying not marriage, but you need to find out if she wants marriage, because if she wants marriage, bruh, you like in a minefield. I don't know. If this is your options, may I suggest hitting the gym for 2 years, right? And stack your money up, because balance of probabilities, my friend. I believe in love, but I also can see that this is like a bad car accident waiting to happen. I do wish you the best, though. Like, seriously, if it works out in couples counseling and she has like an epiphany and is like, whoa, this is the guy, let me act right, then, good for you. And then let us know. Let us know if you get that done. I'd love to hear it. All right, let's catch up on this chat, because I know you guys had a lot to say. Right? Not what I would recommend for my son, but love is a funny thing.
Now, what I also want to highlight is that Allie's subscribers also started weighing in on this question, including one who made it personal by asking Allie, what if the guy in question was her son?
What if the Robert guy was your son, Allie? What would you tell him? Putting you on the spot. This is pure madness. Rob, get out. If he was my son, I would tell him not to do it. Okay? Hey, it's a judgment call. If this man wants to run in front of a line of bullets, like, that is on you, boo. Do I recommend it? No, because, you can improve your value as a man, and then you'll see that you have better dating prospects, right? So, like, that's a conversation to have. Like, if you don't like what you're getting out of the dating market, like, what's wrong with you? What is your worth as a person? What can you do to improve you so that you get access to higher quality people? So, that's a judgment call. I don't recommend. Like, I'd be slapping my son upside the head. I wouldn't want to see that lady at Christmas.
And so the purpose of this video was to simply show what happens when content creators are afforded the opportunity to give their true and honest opinion of Donovan Sharp and his girlfriend Devin. And in Allie's case, she made it clear that a person like Devin isn't someone that she'd like her son to bring home, given the multitude of red flags that she has. And so with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, which is one of many in this series. So stay tuned for more, and God bless.
I getcha. Anything else here to catch up on? All right. Dude, you need to run. Yeah, I'm like, there's so many red flags. You might as well be wearing like a bulletproof vest, because you're just going straight into the line of fire. Like,